Yes, you clicked on the right video. Yes, the title was right. And yes, I mean it when I say SMMA is right. Because I know that SMMA is not something which is working right now. And why am I saying this? Because I have run 5 agencies of my own. And I know what works and what doesn't. I know when you want to get from here to here, what you need to do. And trust me, after you watch the whole video, it's going to make complete sense to you. So what do I mean when I say SMMA? It's quite simple. I refer to the 90% of the agencies that are currently in the market. You might be one of them. Now, I know that in the past few years, we have seen tons of people succeed in this business model and earn millions of dollars, like Iman Gadzhi and Charlie Morgan, and so many more. You might be inspired by one of them, because SMMA is something which is a big business, and people have made millions of dollars from that. But let's be real to ourselves for once. You have probably tried to start one of these agencies and it didn't work for you. You gave it all your time, attention, money, but you got nothing out of it. You don't get any results. And I'm going to tell you why. And if you actually went through all this, then in the end, you would probably quit, thinking that this business model is not meant for me. Now, there are some lucky people who get 2-3 clients, and through that they go way up. And trust me guys, when I say lucky, I don't mean just luck. I mean being at the right place at the right time. But at the same time, it is luck, because after you watch the video, you're going to know why SMMA is something which is not working anymore. And if at that time someone is ending up making a good career in one of the commoditized service like lead agencies, then it is luck, guys. Yeah, they did work. Yeah, they did a lot of push money, but at the end of the day, it is luck. And you're going to believe the same way after you watch the whole video. What if I said you were wrong? What if I said there was a big mistake that you made, which led you to where you are today? Who am I to say this? I've done 5 different business models: e-com, dropshipping, freelancing, SMMA, sales, and my current agency, content growth. And it's way more than it sounds. We don't just help people to grow their content, okay? And it's way more than it sounds. And I've run all these business models, and currently I'm making somewhere around $6K a month with my new agency, content growth agency, with just signing 2 clients. And I'm going to show you exactly how I did it and how you can do it as well. So I know what mistakes you can possibly make, which can completely destroy your willpower and force you to build your online business. And I'll also show you what we offer in our agency and how we charge tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars a month for our services. And we charge somewhere around $3K a month for our services. And I'm going to tell you to whom we charge, why we charge that much, and why people buy from us. Okay, so this is what 90% of the agencies are offering in the market. Lead gen agency, basically ads, FB ads, TikTok ads, and marketing agency, video editing agency, social media marketing agency, content agency, seller agency, closer agency, and many, many more, guys. The list goes on. There are so many agencies that are offering one of these services. Now you might think, what's wrong with that? The answer is all these agencies provide one of these services, which makes them a commodity. And by commodity, I mean here something which has no value and is easily replaceable. Why? I can find a guy on Fiverr to run ads for me or edit my videos, which makes these services easily replaceable. So why would I invest 3K a month on an agency which does not guarantee anything? Now think about it, guys. A person who's running ads for you, he has no idea how he's going to run ads. He has no strategies, nothing. Would you invest $3K on it when there is someone on Fiverr who can provide you ads with a strategy and some guaranteed results? Whom would you go? And even if the Fiverr guy is charging less, obviously you would go for the Fiverr guy. If there is a video editing agency who's telling you that, hey man, I'm going to edit videos for you for $3,000 a month, but I'm not going to guarantee you how many followers you're going to get, how many views you're going to get, and how you're going to use those followers or subscribers to make money. Would you invest $3K on him? Probably not, right? So what do? I'll show you. Whenever you start an agency, consider 3 things first. And I've learned this from the book 100 Million Leads and $100 Million Offer by Alex Hormozi. And he talks about this in both of the books. Whom am I going to sell? What am I going to sell? And why my product or service is something they can't deny. If you can get the answers for these 3 questions, you're going to kill it in business. Let us start by finding the answer for the first question. whom am I going to sell? Let us do that by finding what is currently trending in the trending market. Now, by trend, I mean what's working. Okay. In 2017, dropshipping was the king. Now, you might be probably aware of that dropshipping e-commerce. In 2017, it was the king. People who got into that, like Jordan Welch, Jordan Brown, and there are tons of other people. Like I said, I have done dropshipping before, and in 2017, dropshipping was the king. People who got into that, like Jordan Welch, Jordan Brown, and many more, are millionaires right now. And in 2020, crypto was the king. I made many millionaires who got it in and at the right time. Now, why am I saying this? Now, I'll tell you one thing. In 2020, the reason crypto became the king is because in 2020, it was kind of like a corona era. The coronavirus, I'm not sure if you had that virus in your country as well in that time, but there is a great possibility of that. Anyways, I don't want to get any kind of off topic, but the people who got into crypto at that time, because look guys, like if you were locked in your phone, told that you don't need to go outside, if you go then you catch this virus, and that would and possibly kill your relatives, your family, because you had that killing virus in yourself. So no matter whom you touch, it's going to spread to every single person. And that's the reason you were locked in your home and you had nothing but your phone and your internet. What would you do? You would try to find ways you can make money on the internet. You would try to do everything online. And schools, colleges, all these people, even they started to teach people online, and everything started to get online. And that's the reason crypto came in and became the king. People started to see it as a new opportunity, and whoever got it at the right time with the right knowledge. The biggest example for that is Lou Belmont. Not sure if you're aware of that. He's a multi-millionaire. He makes tons of money, and at that time he got into this and he became a millionaire. So guys, that shows that if you get into the right thing at the right time, then you're going to make a ton of money with the right knowledge, that is. And history has proved this over and over again. Even before 2020 and 2017, there were different things which made a ton of money to people because they got in it at the right time when there was no saturation, and they got in with the right service and the right knowledge, right? So, but both of them are currently saturated. And right now there is a trend where you can make millions coaching. And coaching is something like, guys, I'll tell you, I recently joined a program of $5,000 with a person called Trey Cochran. He's a multi-millionaire. He runs a big coaching business. Okay. And I had to learn a lot from this person. And I really appreciate him giving all the information. All right. So I learned a lot of stuff from him. But when I was in that program, he wasn't the only person I could talk. There were 200 to 300, somewhere around that, online coaches were available. And I would talk to them. And guys, when I found out that people are charging money for such stupid things, like they are charging you $2,000 a month for teaching you how to play chess. They are going to charge you $3,000 a month to teach you how to do photography. And there is a person called Connor Ricky. You can find him in somewhere on Instagram. Connor Ricky is his name. And this person is making somewhere around $100,000 a month. He's an online coach. He just teaches photography, online photography. And guys, these people, they are charging mad money for this thing, online coaching. Just in 2023, the online coaching model made over $3.3 billion. And that was the whole net thing that they made from $3.3 billion just online coaching. And like I said, guys, chess and photography is just two simple things. There are so many other things: alcohol addiction, dating, coaching, relationship, breakup, health, wealth, fitness, yoga, bodybuilding, weightlifting, whatever you can think of, people are charging money for that. And that's the crazy thing, guys. And that's why I say coaching is currently in trend. And it's said to reach to $11 billion by 2033. So this industry is going to be in trend for a decade. And guys, trust me, like if you don't listen to me right now, it's totally fine, man. Look, you're not going to find any kind of great value by the videos where you can see a million views. So guys, like if you think that I'm going to get so much knowledge from a video which is being watched by a million other people and I'm going to make it as a millionaire, then what do you think those million other people are going to do? Think about it, guys. Like if you are just watching a video which is being watched by a million other people, you can do shit from that video. And seriously, my language might go a bit bad here, but that's what I'm saying, guys. Like if you're watching a video where there is a million views, then you can't gain anything from that video. The reason I joined Trace program for $5,000 is because I knew most of the people can't afford that. So the value that I was going to get from that is something which is going to be very valuable for me. And that's the reason I pay for that. And that's the reason I have so much knowledge, right? So this business model is going to be in trend for a decade. And if you don't listen to me right now, and if you don't get into these business models, then in 2028, somewhere around there, when this market is going to be completely saturated, then you're going to feel like, oh man, some guy with a green shirt tried to tell me to get into this business, but I didn't. But right now, when the market is completely saturated, I can get into it. You're going to feel that way, and you're going to regret. And there are going to be hundreds of other opportunities you're just going to leave, and then you're going to die something. How pathetic can that be? Think about it, guys. So how do you get into this business? Because guys, the business model I'm in right now, services that we provide, you can make tons of money. There is such a big demand, but there is such a low supply. And that's the thing. So relax. You don't need to learn how to coach people. There are already enough coaches in the market. Like I said, guys, people are charging for stupid things. So there are enough coaches in the market. You just need to learn how to help them. And the only thing they are struggling with is clients. And that brings us to the second question, which is what will you sell them? Now, if you don't want to be a commodity, and like I said, guys, by commodity, I mean something which has no value and something which is easily replaceable. And then you have to learn how to provide services which bridges the whole gap of your prospect from where they are to where they want to be. Now, even when it comes to selling, you don't sell products or services. You only sell emotions and results. People have desires. You might have a desire. Now, if I ask you, where do you want to be in the 8 to 12 months, in the next 8 to 12 months, you would say that currently I'm making $1,000 a month and I want to go to $20,000 a month in 8 to 12 months. Now, that's your desire. That's the outcome you want to achieve. But if I ask you how you're going to do that, you have no idea. And most of the people don't. They just have desires. And that's, I think, which is the biggest problem, guys. In current world, people have desires, but they don't know how to reach there. They have no skills, no real thing which can actually take them there. They just have desires. People create goals for absolutely no reason. And that's the problem. So you want to do something which is going to bridge their goal gap. Currently, most of the coaches, they are stuck in $2,000 to $3,000 a month, and their desired situation is $20,000 a month, which is only going to take them possibly somewhere around 10 clients, which can easily be attained in a month if you do the right things. But guys, the problem is all they know is coaching. They don't know how to sell to people. They don't know how to book appointments. They don't know how to create content. They don't know how to market their things. They don't know how to build a personal brand. They don't know how to run ads. They don't know how to give the right messaging, and they don't know so many stuff, guys. All they know is coaching. And that's the thing. If they know that one thing, then they are not going to sell to people, and eventually they would end up quitting the same thing. And that's where you come in. You bridge the whole gap. Now, if you go to them and you just tell them, hey man, you're making somewhere around $2,000 a month, right? You pay me that $2,000 and I'm just going to run ads for you. Why would you do that? You pay me $2,000 a month and I'm going to edit your videos. Why would you do that, guys? It's crazy. And even though it's like common sense, most of the people don't take care of this. And that's the crazy thing. So the only 3 things you need to offer, which can easily bridge their whole gap, is content marketing, lead generation, and sales. And if you guys think about it, then you're running any kind of online business. The only 3 things that you need in order to start and scale your online business is these 3 things. You need to know how to create content and market that so that you can present yourself good in front of the social media and build that credibility and trust. Second, you need to generate leads with the right messaging so that you can reach to your ideal customers and book calls with them. And then sales, just to sell them and take them in your program. And selling is such an important thing when it comes to business. Most of the people don't realize that. They know how to post to people, they know how to create a content, they know how to market their stuff, when they don't know how to sell, no business. Now, if you think about it, these are the only 3 things that you need in order to start and scale your online business. We help them with creating the right content, then we help them with giving the right messaging in their ads. And messaging is very important when it comes to ads, guys. If you say that, yeah, I'm going to run ads for you, why? How's that ad going to help me to get more clients? How am I going to get more people in the door? So we help them with giving the right messaging in their ads and run ads for them through which they can reach to their ideal customers, and then run inbound campaigns and have sellers that close us to consistently book and close deals. And like I said, guys, setting and closing is the modern thing. And setting and closing is so important when it comes to online business. You have no idea. Which also answers why your prospect why your product or service is something that your prospects cannot deny. Because if you're helping them to get clients, they're making money. If they're making money, they can provide to their family, their parents, their wife, their husband, whatever it is, and their children, their relatives, themselves, and they can basically live their dream life if they have money. So they cannot deny you if you come up to them and say, I have this system through which you can make so much money. Why would they deny that? If I tell you that, hey man, you pay me $2,000 and I'll show you that if you do this, then you can make $20,000 just by investing $2,000. Won't you pay me? Think about it, guys. That's the way you need to think in the current world, because competition is so big when you go to SMMA, guys. And right now in this business model, when you have so much information, then there is nothing that can stop you. Like I said, there is a big demand, but very low supply. You can say that there are tens and thousands of people, coaches, but there are only 10 to 20 people who are offering this service. But all these things are something you need to learn step by step. How to hire people and place them in your brand's business. Because you're not going to be the person who's going to do all the fulfillment. You're not going to be the person sitting in their DMs to book appointments. You're not going to be the person helping them with the content. You're not going to be the person who's going to run the ads. You're not going to be the person who's going to close their leads. You need people, because that is the only way you can build a business, right? And that's the crazy thing, guys. I have heard many people saying that I'm starting a new side hustle. What the fuck is a side hustle? Side hustle is something where you say yourself that this is something which I'm doing for short-term thing. I don't really want to make any money off of that. And if you go with that mindset, you're not going to make any money from your business. You need to see a business from a perspective like it's a real business. It's my business. I started this and I'm going to make a ton of money from this. That's how you should see. And how to hire people and place them in your client's business, how to book appointments in DMs, how to close clients, how to run ads, and so much more things. You have to learn all these things by yourself, which can take you up to 4 to 5 months and learn everything by yourself. But if you want me to personally teach you, because guys, if you don't want to be the person who just wants to watch hundreds and thousands of YouTube videos for no reason, because there isn't enough information that I have, guys. Trust me. Because like I said, guys, I've paid for the stuff that I know. This isn't something that I found on YouTube. It isn't something like that. And even if you watch hundreds and thousands of videos on YouTube, you're not going to find the information that I have. So eventually you'll end up quitting if you just go to the YouTube path. If you just feel like, no man, I want to keep my money. I don't want to spend money. I don't want to take risks, but I want to make a ton of money. Okay, man. Good luck. So if you want me to personally teach you on how you can do all this, how you can do the fulfillment process, how you can book deals, how you can close deals, how you can create content, how you can run ads, how you can build your personal brand, everything, and I can teach you personally. And it's not expensive, guys. It's not expensive. You might think, okay, if this person is charging $3,000 for his clients, it's probably going to charge me that much. No, I'm not going to charge you that much. And if I really wanted to just make money from the knowledge that I have, I wouldn't make 1 hour, 2 hour videos for no reason, right? Then I want you to book a call with me from the link given in the description. There will be a Calendly link where you can just answer a few questions and book a call with me, and we can hop on a call and we can find out if there is something, if the how many things is something which I need to teach you, and how much it will cost, and how we can get started with everything. Because guys, like I said, if you don't take action right now, and if you wait for 2028, 2029, then at that time, this market is going to be completely saturated. There are going to be thousands of agencies providing this thing. At that time, you're going to feel like, man, if I just listen to that person, and if I just got into that market that at that time, then I would be a millionaire right now. If I'll make a lot of money, I'll be financially free, I'll be providing to my family so much. And that's the problem with most of the people. They don't want to take risks. They want to feel like, I don't want to give anything, but I want everything. Good luck, man. Anyways, so you can book a call with me from the link here in the description. And I really appreciate you watching this video, because you're not a normal person, brother. If you're watching something which is going to help you to make money, or which is going to personally improve you physically, mentally, everything, then you have to sit and watch a video which is 23 minutes long, 24 minutes long. You have to sit and watch those videos, because that is where you're going to get the most of the information. Or look, man, you can do your stuff. You can go to Instagram, scroll reels, watch a 60-second video, and think that you're going to make millions from this. There will be some magical reel that you're going to watch, and you're going to get some information from that through which you can make a lot of money. Awesome, man. Go ahead, go and do that. Because look, man, I feel like you're not a normal person. If you're sitting and watching a video this long, then there is something you want in life. You want to be the person working in a 9-to-5 job, working as a slave just to fulfill someone else's dream. I don't feel like you're the person. You don't like doing that way. So don't take that path, guys. Don't go in a place where you feel like, man, I could have been more. They could have been better. So book a call just to find out how I can help you. I'm not telling you to just come and directly buy from me. I was telling you, come and talk to me and see if I can help you. And only if you feel like it, then you invest. But at least you need to find out what's good thing and what's more, right? So thank you for watching the whole video. If you like the information, you can like the video and subscribe so that you can get the notification for the videos that I post. And yeah, that's it. Peace, guys. See you in the next video, and make sure to look at me.